Hello everyone, welcome to Creatordome with G, and today's video. Today is a slightly different video from normal. It's kind of a Poundland Halloween hack. Now this is a bird that I brought from Poundland last year, and as you can see, all these joints pop out. It all just pops out, and the coloration is more of a kind of an aged grey for the skeleton of the bird. This particular one does have its beak missing, but never mind. These are the ones that they have this year. Now yes, they are a kind of off-white grey colour, but the appendages, apart from the wings, yeah, the wings still pop out, but the legs are actually screwed in. It still has the mechanical, or the movement, you know, the movement in the beak, and it has the black eyes, which as you can see aren't particularly painted very well. But the colour I think is too stark. So I want to show you a hack of how we can make these skeletons slightly more aged, because I think the stark grey white is just too stark, too bright, too white. Oh, look at that. Look how cheap these are made now, crafters. This is the rat version they have, and it looks like it's literally just two pieces put together with bits of hot glue. And the tail, look at that, that's awful. Oh, Poundland, you need to get your finger and I was going to say get your finger out, but you need to buck up your ideas. This is not what we expect. Yes, we want bargains for £1, but come on. At least make it so it's half decent. Anyway, crafters, enough of me rambling. I have this Cherry Blossom Ready Wax. It's a brown shoe wax. Now I'm going to use this to, once I get it going, I'm going to use this on this skeleton. And I'm going to use it kind of as a wood stain, even though this is not wood. And these are plastic. This will help me give this a darker look, so it's just not so starkly white. I wonder if I can pop his head off. No, it looks like his head's stuck on. You are going to get, you know, your hands may get dirty if you get this. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, then you can squeeze some of this out into a bowl and then use another you know, like another sponge. There are some occasions where I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I'm not a big fan of using glue, because I don't like the stickiness that you get on it, but there's been plenty of time when I've been using inks and my hands are just covered in ink. I don't mind that so much. It still is annoying, mind you, especially if you're using some of the very permanent ones. Look at that, it's just splitting apart, crafters. Look at that. I'll have to put some glue on that to stop that from happening. I'm just going to let that dry for a while, and then we will come back to it. Okay, crafters, this is pretty much dry now, and as you can see, using that you know, shoe polish does give this a better look. Now it's not uniform, and I didn't want it to be uniformed. I am going to have to put some glue in there, because that's just ridiculous. Very, very poor, Poundland. I'm not impressed by that at all. This would be cool though to use in the DIY half and half. I don't know what's DIY, but I'm sure there could be some ideas. And I think this head can come off. No, it doesn't look like it can. Looks like I'm going to break the head. Okay, stay where you are. There we go. Stay put. But I think it looks much better having that that brown, and that's just by using one of these shoe waxes, also available from Poundland. I hope this helps you in some way. Thank you very much for joining me today, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.